Today we're visiting one of Bangkok's biggest tourist traps, the Floating Market. Famous from one of the James Bond movies, this place looks pretty cool, but if you search online there are a lot of complaints. So let's go and see for ourselves if these stories are true. Hey, welcome back to another sleepy Kokoro Compass. We're gonna go to the Floating Market, very famous from James Bond. And to get there we have to take the bus. And we're going to this bus station to get a ticket and it's absolute chaos. So the bus terminal in Thailand is absolute madness. Everyone's screaming. I had no idea what was going on. But with a little bit of help of Google Translate we managed to figure it out. And we headed to what looked to be a pretty luxurious bus. Okay, apparently we have to transfer to a new bus. Let's see if this is any better. Fortunately, this bus was a lot more comfortable. I think this monk blessed us with this strange swinging thingy. Well, that was one hell of a ride. Not in a good way, it was like a hellish ride, right from hell. My lord, that was bumpy. The second bus was a little bit better. I think we were blessed by the monk in the front seat. I think he blessed our bus, and now we're gonna have to walk a little bit and then we'll finally see the floating market. For a popular tourist destination, this floating market sure is in the middle of nowhere. We had to do a long walk in the blistering sun, but eventually we made it to the world famous floating market. Whoa. So, first impression, pretty good actually. Looks like a nice place, pretty unique, nice atmosphere. But yeah, there are a lot of stories about this, so let's go find a boat and see if the stories are true. We're searching for this 150 baht spot to take the boat. I just asked a random person in the boat. He said 1200 baht. You're not gonna fool me. So after avoiding all the crazy scams, we managed to find it. Well, we found our boat, 200 baht. I think that's okay. Here's our lovely driver. Hello. And she's gonna make sure that we get through this unscathed. So I gotta say, for something that's supposed to be a huge tourist trap, this is actually a lovely little boat ride for just $5. There's a unique kind of atmosphere with the light reflecting on the water and the floating stalls. It's a pretty unique place. I can't see how people think this is a scam because you keep going to these stalls and they're trying to sell you all this junk that you don't care about. Do you want ice cream, Monica? Yeah. But that's in any tourist area. That's just part of the deal. And yeah, not that bad at all. So quite interesting. Our floating markets. I think our walking market is just a lot easier, but yeah, I'm sure this comes from a long time ago and a lot of boats passed through here, so it made sense at the time, a floating market. I think nowadays it doesn't make much sense. So that's it for the floating market. It's yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it's a little bit disappointing. It looks really nice in the pictures and videos, but there's just not much here. You can do a boat ride for 30 minutes and then you're finished. I think I think it's a little bit too quiet. We should have maybe gone a different time, but instead I'm entertaining myself with the TripAdvisor reviews. This is absolutely hilarious. A lot of reviews of people being scammed. This person said, I'm a seasoned traveler, but I got conned by a very smooth talking taxi driver. It's a 2-hour drive. I paid 4,000 baht to ride in a boat. 4,000 baht. We paid 200 for 2 people. So he paid 20 times as much. 4,000 baht. That's like 100 baht? No, that's more. That's like 150 bucks to ride a boat for 30 minutes. It's hilarious. Another person. Oh, taxi driver charged us 800 bahts. We paid 120 for the bus. And then we wanted to take a boat, 3,000 bahts each. 4 people, 3,000 bahts, that's like 300 bucks. So yeah, this place might be disappointing, but TripAdvisor, if you're here, you should read the TripAdvisor reviews about this place. It's hilarious. So after 3 o'clock, this place just completely turns into a ghost town. Everything's closed. So time to pack our bags and head out. We're gonna go to another cool spot. It's another market, but this time it's on a train track. So to get to this market, we have to get our first ride on a Songta, a pretty unique way to travel in Thailand. First time inside one of these big tuk-tuks, and I have to say, if you sit here at the edge, it's a little bit scary. You're so close to the roads, there's no door. It is very refreshing though, the wind. I have to watch out my cat doesn't blow up, but yeah, such a hot day, it's refreshing. Refreshing, but a little bit scary. And oh man, once you hit the Thai highways, that's when things get real. Everyone seemed pretty relaxed, but we were holding on for dear life. Whoa, so while we were inside this big tuk-tuk, I was looking in front of us, and the scooter in front of us hit a boy that was crossing. I never saw an accident so close. He literally flew in the air. And the impact, the sound was so loud, and the motorbike was even broken. That was so shocking to see. Please people, be careful crossing the roads. My God. So, yeah, we're making a little pit stop before we go to Bangkok. We're going to Mai Khong Market, famous market where a train passes through the market, similar to the one we saw in Hanoi. So I have to say, after that floating market that was a little bit disappointing, this is actually really nice. It's way better than I thought. It really does feel like a market on the train tracks, because there's all these yeah, not sure what you call these stalls that you're walking under. And yeah, in Vietnam it feels more like a normal street, and this really does feel like a market on the train wheels. And of course we want to see the train actually pass through the market, but it doesn't come very often, so make sure you find a way to entertain yourself. I think he's saying, the train is coming, get out of here. And it seems I was right, because look, the train is coming, and it's quite big, much bigger than I thought. It just barely fits in this tiny street. Everyone quickly moved their market stuff through the side, and everyone's taking shelter, because this train is not stopping for anyone. And then just seconds after it leaves, the market comes back to life. Pretty cool. And there it is, the train, it arrived at its destination, and I have to say, that was very, very cool. That completely made this day, the boat trip, very disappointing, but this train, that was so cool. It was like right here in front of my face. Not sure if I shot it very well. I was trying to film 2 cameras at the same time, but that was a very cool experience. And real, the market feels kind of fake. This is real, it's a real market. It's not a tourist trap. Yeah. Mai Khong, whatever it's called, Mai Khong Market. That's well worth it. So that's it for our little adventure out of Bangkok. The floating market was a little bit scammy, but I have to say, I have nice memories, and that's all that counts. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again in the next video.